When you move me like a
Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your boy, Mr. Producer, and we are back with another episode, the Matrix Podcast. So here I'm sitting with my lovely ladies, as you can see, and we are about to shoot episode 5. Although I don't know what happened to our last episode 5, so this one is going to be
It's the
our
official
This episode 5.2, I mean 2.0, right? So we are here, and I'm sitting with my ladies, and she's going to introduce herself because this one you know her, and they don't know you. Come on. They don't
You
know
have to introduce me though.
Nah, I don't think I
Yes,
can
you
do
have to. You have to.
What the?
Wow. Well, you have to introduce me
Okay,
as a visitor. Yeah.
Professor Visitor.
Yeah.
Okay. So here, sitting on my left hand side is Miss Misho, and I got nothing. I got nothing.
No, let's
I got nothing.
cut. Show the cameraman. This one
doesn't-
must be here. This one is not a good
It
person.
doesn't have to cut. You know, I only got the name. What else should I say?
I guess you need to talk.
Maybe she can introduce you better. Introduce her.
Yeah.
Should I start the introduction?
Yeah,
Yeah.
please start off.
Yeah.
The whole introduction.
Yeah,
I
you
wanna
can
You
get
guys, I don't know how to introduce name, but I'll try.
It doesn't have to cut. Just do it. It's okay.
You wanna repeat it?
Good morning, sweet peas. Okay, hello,
Okay,
sweet
okay,
peas. Okay,
Cool.
should I go?
Mm.
5, 4, 3, 2. Hi, sweet peas. This is another episode of The Matrix, and I'm here chilling with my crew. As you know, I'm Aura, right? IG, Instagram, it's her Aura, and then chilling with Baloi here, and the one and only Mish.
Mish.
Yeah.
Did you just say Mish? Are you
Yeah.
Mish?
Yes,
You-
Mish.
You wanted me to introduce that? Wow. I knew I was going to start.
Yeah, no, guys, we had to restart this a lot of times, you know. So yeah, let's get into the topics, right?
So it seems like it's getting away, but it's okay. It's okay. We are getting away with this one.
behind the camera, behind the scenes.
So you know, guys, us and controversial questions. I just wanna get to see another person's point of view. And can you please introduce the first topic?
Okay, so the first topic here, we are just here to talk about controversial topics about relationships and stuff, right? So here, this is not an interview, this is just a discussion, as you have said already. Right?
Yes.
So we just want to hear all our thoughts, or actually, I want to know from the crew, as you said, the Matrix Podcast crew, let's say in a nuclear relationship, right?
Yeah.
Does a woman's past matter to men? Do you think a woman's past matter to men?
So we once had this conversation, right?
Yeah,
and we came to an agreement that a woman's past matters to men and a man's future matters to women, right?
Yeah.
But to me, I feel like the reason you guys are looking at a woman's past is to see is she pure or not pure. Like, what
Is it because you are insecure?
it's because they're insecure, actually. Yeah. Why should it matter though? But like, I guess if I need to get better.
That's what all of the ladies that I've ever heard talk about this topic about. The first point is you guys are insecure. In such a point of which, like, let's say you're like maybe your last boyfriend or your last 3 boyfriends, they're like tall dudes. I mean, I come like this. I'm like, what am I going to do here? Like,
Thing is,
seriously.
there's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with change.
Yeah.
What if all those 3 tall dudes, they are not good people mentally? So she was like, you know what, let me just try
Yeah.
short dudes and stuff.
Yeah, I don't think
Right.
mentality matters. Yeah, what
But
matters,
then,
I think-
guys, okay, and then you find out about her past. What next? Like, what do you
fine.
think of, okay, what about her past you need to know that
Yeah,
validates?
please explain.
Yeah, like what
why-
about the past?
Okay,
like, why does it matter?
first of all, if she has a very long past, let's say what?
Okay,
What?
elaborate
What's
more.
funny?
Everybody has a past.
If she has a long past, then let's say she's maybe more than 15 bodies and
Yeah.
that's considerably long. Come on, you can agree with me on that one. So if she has a very long past, it means the chances of the relationship surviving, they are very low. Why? Because she's used to what, to moving on from relationship.
To relationship.
Right? Yeah,
Okay,
from
I
moving, she has no
understand.
problem
But
moving
then-
from one relationship to another.
Obviously, we move
So the
from
chances-
one relationship to another for reasons, right? Sometimes maybe the reason why she chose you is because she saw something in you that she hasn't seen in another guy, right? Or maybe, she's just trying to get over another ex with you.
Yeah, but you
So,
you still see now.
the thing is, it doesn't matter. Just live in the moment. I'm all about living in the moment, guys. Like, don't think about it a lot. Just be in this moment. Let's enjoy each other's company. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
I
Honestly.
want to ask something. So, a past being long, we are talking about the amount of people.
She's been-
Is it
someone has
is
been
it based
with.
on
So does
body
that mean
count?
that as a male or you won't be able to date someone who's older than you because technically that person has had many relationships. Or I don't know. Let me not say many relationships, but then I would assume so.
Yeah.
According to their
Then
age.
can I
So you're
just-
saying that you will never date someone who's older than you?
To me, according to me, I feel like it doesn't matter. It's not about the number of relationships. It's like the number of relationships doesn't count the number of body counts that you have. Maybe a relationship lasted for a month and you guys didn't have intimacy and stuff. But with me, like
Okay,
it takes another duration, man. For like you were like let's take this to a next level.
Yeah.
You know.
I have a question from Mr. Producer.
I haven't answered her yet, but
Okay, yes, please do answer.
okay. Wendy, what was your question? No. Okay, fine. I remember. Well, the thing is about dating an older person. I would safely so I wouldn't date an older person.
Okay.
Why? First of all, like we men and women, we are different, right? Biologically, we are different. We men are actually biologically wired to look for younger women. I'm sure you've noticed that most relationships they have that age gap of what the guy being older than the woman being younger.
It's,
I mean,
it's coming
most
from a
relationships.
patriarchal.
Most relationships are like
It's
that.
hardly you back then you'd find Mkhulu 60 marrying a 16-year-old. It's always been there though.
That's something else.
And it's patriarchy
That's too much.
though.
That's
It
too much.
is.
Yeah,
though.
but
It's
I think you
patriarchy.
get
That
my point.
mentality of family.
No, it's not the mentality of her. Men have we are more attracted to younger women. It's just like that.
Men are attracted to
Majority,
anything.
majority of men.
Men are attracted to anything, man.
What?
There's no
What?
anything
That has legs.
Anything. Like,
No,
exactly.
why?
There's no young
Why?
woman.
I'm
Let me
just
explain.
generalizing. It doesn't have to be that way. But I'm saying, okay.
Let me explain why. We're attracted to younger women. Firstly, because what do we like mostly? It goes to what do men really want? We want innocence. We want femininity. We want someone who's gonna follow our lead and let us be the man and be the lead and be the protector. But an older woman will not let you do that.
Patriarchy, guys.
It's not.
That mentality of family, guys.
A younger woman is gonna listen to you. A younger woman is more.
Because she's easy to talk to, obviously.
Exactly. That's what we want. That's what we're saying. That's what we want. That's the point. That is the point. That's what we want.
Okay, majority of men, that's what they want.
I would say 91%. Because others, they're just crazy. The people are just crazy, right?
I think it depends.
Honestly,
On what?
yeah, it does.
It depends on
Person.
an individual.
And the
It's
fact
an
that your
individual thing.
upbringing.
Yeah, we understand it's an individual thing, but we're saying majority.
Because there are some
Most
people.
men.
Okay,
Most-
there are some people that you won't know their age. Like when you interact with them like this, you can't
It's
tell
like
their age.
Khale le tsebana type of thing.
Yeah, until motho a go jwetsa gore, oh nna I am actually 18. That's where you'll be like, wow, I didn't know. You seem mature for your age. Or I thought you were 14. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So like it's like that with other people. That is why I think that phrase
But then, guys, don't you think, ne?
No, Pella, when we say younger women, we're not necessarily talking about age. Age just comes with that, but then we are visual beings. We see young, we see beautiful and young. You can see someone who's young, you can see someone who's old. That's what you're attracted to.
So in other words,
you can see a younger woman. That's what I'm saying. Because I remember one of my friends, like, this other day, he once like stopped this other girl. We were actually like walking across the street, you know. So he stopped this other girl. She looked, let's just say around 18, 19. That's how old she looked, because she was 6, she had everything. Only to find out when he asked her, she was 14. She was 14, and then exactly they grow. But then, you know, he's visual. He saw what he saw, and then of course he did cut ties of his. So don't call the police on him and stuff. But the point is, he's visual as a man. He saw what he saw. He was like, now that I would.
Yeah.
I hope
I'm
you're
okay.
still telling us the significance of the past of women.
Yeah, as I was saying. Like,
So the past of a woman is to determine her innocence and experience and body count and actually mentality.
Another thing, a woman who has more past, who has a long past, she has had more traumas where she's been betrayed, where she's been hurt, where she's been lied to. So when she comes with what insecurities. She won't trust you 100%, even though you've not done anything. First, you have to prove what you can be trusted. It's because of what she's been through. But a younger woman who's just getting into the dating market, she doesn't have those traumas. She doesn't have the insecurities and stuff. And we don't want the insecurities. No one wants that, obviously.
No, it's her being aware of how men move and maneuver.
Exactly.
See, if she was that innocent, not like the BS the inconsistencies because why next. But because she's mature, she's able to call you up and be like, okay, I don't do this and that. And then because you feel like now she's being too much when she's actually being real with you, be like, I don't want her, and then go to someone who's younger. That's the cycle. That's what you guys do, right?
I want to ask you something based on that.
Okay.
Let's say, I'm sorry for talking about this. I know I said I'm not going to talk about this. No, okay, fine.
Okay.
Let's just say you have your girlfriend, you've been going out and stuff, and then,
Okay, in this case, boyfriend.
it's someone like this is your boyfriend. You're about to have sex for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And then she says, I don't like this position because it hurts me, or what. How are you going to feel as a man? This is your first time.
It's the first time, guys.
And she tells you such things, I don't like this hurts me, or...
Don't you think, for the fact that she's communicating with you, Harati, this is a good thing. That's where you guys grow sexually, honestly. Like, let's say, for instance, digital footprint. But like, I feel like with communication is it's important. If you don't like this position, then you can try another position. At least she's open about it.
We have never
Imagine
done that. You're telling me about it. That's a big turn off. I'm like, what the?
Okay, let's talk about this. Let's say for the first time you guys are having sex, she's out there, lingerie. For the first time, she's the one leading.
Whoa.
And everything. For the first time. Obviously, she's been prolonging it and be like, nah, I don't want to do it. And then the day she's like, you know what? Let's just get it on and get the sex out of the way.
That time she was reluctant. Then you do it for the first time. Now she's taking you, she's throwing on the bed. I'm like, whoa, what the hell is going on now?
Okay, how would you take that? How would you take that?
It's not impressive for me. Honestly, I won't lie. For most men, it's not. Why? Because you're telling me you are what you experience. No man wants experience in sex. I'm telling you, nurse. We don't want experience. What we're telling you about innocence, we don't want experience. If you experience, hide it up until later. Then first day, you can say, I'm telling you.
Now I hear you about stuff like this. So I wanna you just say that women's past determines how the relationship will be, and then you make a point, né? But then what about men? What about a man's past? Having had many relationships in the past.
Let's say a guy has has made love in public places.
Speak as a woman.
Oh,
Fine. You guys answer that as a woman first. I'm gonna answer me. I'm gonna answer for men also. You guys answer as,
But
as a
then we've
woman.
been answering Ms. Khoza, how does a woman's past matter?
No.
Now, how does a man's past matter in a relationship?
Fine. We were talking about how you remember when we said how a woman's past matter, right?
Mm-hmm.
But a man's future matters.
Yeah.
Our past, it doesn't matter in such a way.
100 bodies.
Yeah, it doesn't matter as if it's like more of a turn on. If a man has been through stuff, if a man has more scars, a man is more sexy when he has more scars, when he's hard.
Sexy to me. I don't
No, in the dating market, a man has to have
dating
ex-
market. No, they're not attracted to me.
You want someone who comes, knows nothing, is done nothing, he can't lead.
I can't be attracted to scars.
Come on, when you want a man with a soft skin like you,
Or physical scars.
do you want a man who's soft skin like you see how glowing you are? You want me to be like you also? Or you want me to see this a hard man, he knows how to maneuver through life, he can defend me. Or you want me to be soft? Like you, like I want to look beautiful now and put on the makeup. Is that what you want? Or you want a man who's hard, he can see experience, he can see this guy has been through hell and back. It means I can go anywhere with this guy, I know I'm going to be safe. Financially
So
and
Helen
physically.
Beck is you running from one female to another and having
First-
many relationships.
Okay,
Those
first
are
of all,
scars.
okay, in this case, yes. Let me tell you something. When I was still in high school, in high school, there was this thing of like, if a guy was dating this other chick, especially if like it's like the hottest chick in high school, right? Many girls are gonna be they're gonna be attracted to that girl, to that guy. Do you know why? Or do you disagree with that? That when a guy is dating like the most beautiful girl, many girls they like it. Or if like when as a girl you are dating your boyfriend and stuff, and then he's good at something, or he gives you money.
His standard increases.
Or if you tell your friends,
It's like-
this guy is good, this guy gives me money, this guy is gentle, this guy in bed is good, he's financially capable, he can take me. Do you think your girlfriends are not gonna want to feel that or
Well,
experience
that
that too?
personally, my girlfriends would never. We don't, as a
Yeah, come on.
We don't
No, but
play
just
with each
speaking in
other's-
general, as girls do that. Isn't that true? Don't girls do that in general speaking? You don't have to be specific. I need they're also like
Generally
Yeah.
speaking.
But isn't that how it works?
I don't know much about that.
No, I feel like
Have you
this
ever been like
happens
in too much
based on
girl groups?
mentality. Yeah,
I do
that you
have
speak
girlfriends.
You've never come across anything or heard anything like that.
I don't know.
It's
Have
the mentality. Like I feel like you're speaking from a Kasi boy mentality or a high school mentality. Like no man.
What the hell?
Honestly, like
you just throw me shorts, man.
no. Like nah, that's poor. Honestly, I'm sorry, but like no.
Shots
I get
fired. Shots fired.
But like honestly, I feel like at this age, let's speak. Musaka is like a hot girl. You saying Musaka is that hot girl, and then with that guy, and then do you think other hands are gonna want that hot girl? Like let's be real. Do you think other hands are gonna want?
I know. Actually, I have no experience of that. Everyone, we know that. We know that.
Not personally, with me, guys.
Maybe in your spaces you don't see that, but
Exactly,
it's
in
out
your
there.
spaces and spaces currently like-minded people. Chugu when you attract batuba, mindset nyana eh.
Is that another shot? What the hell?
No, guys.
What's happening?
I'm not shooting them. But I'm saying like this happen the person that you are and what you attract.
But-
if Otamaka mentality ill, then you attract people with that mentality. That's why people with that mentality because you have that hot girl, you're dating that hot girl. Oh, unless those girls are beefing with that girl. Of which, guys, we at this age, do we really have time to beef like that?
No, I'm not saying in my space I see that. I see that from my personal space. I'm saying as a man, I'm not if you say I've got acquaintances with many guys. I know this happens. It also has happened to me because I've once dated this girl and then she talked to her friends and then the next thing they were throwing some weird signs and some weird vibes because what she told me. It means I know and it's not me.
What if you're overthinking it though?
Eh?
What if you're overthinking it and it's not what you think it is?
Wow.
Or maybe you're not wrong, it's just your experience in life and you're trying to share it and we understand.
I am understanding next minute.
But then
But I think you guys can agree what this happens. Mara, you said something about a Kasi mentality. It means you have heard it. Have you never heard of such thing though? Are you hearing it for the first time now? What I'm saying?
This idea, I know it got a movie, that's the thing.
Okay.
I've watched series, you know.
Yeah, it happens. That's what I'm saying. It happens. That's how
And a
majority
certain
of women
class of
operate
people.
like.
Yeah, okay.
So let me finish my point. I'm even gonna forget my point. The point is when a man has been through stuff or when a man can actually can be at a certain status to acquire a certain lady or to acquire or to be with ladies, it means fella, do you know what it's much more simpler for you to have a boyfriend than for me to have a girlfriend? Right? You get approached probably almost every day. I got
when you have a boyfriend,
exactly.
when you have a boyfriend,
Get into your inbox. Every guy is exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You are a force not to be reckoned with.
Exactly.
But what I'm saying, you know what's attractive in a guy? A guy, man, who is just loyal to one girl. Like I swear, like women want a guy like it's like, bro. Like when a guy's like always with one girl, it's like how does he do it? Like, could he do that to me? That's when women throw themselves to that guy like that, who's just always on one girl, focused on her, loving her out loud. I swear that's when girls throw any chance they get, any moment of weakness that the guy gets, attack. That's when.
That's proving my point I was saying.
No, that was not your point. Okay, what was your point?
My point was, if a man can be at a certain status
you said
that is desirable to can acquire a certain girl.
Okay, desirable, okay, but yeah.
More women who see that they're gonna want that man, but it's different for me for us as men. If we see a girl that is taken, we will never try if like I know a girl is taken by especially by someone I know.
Will never do what?
We'll never try to throw away the vibes to him.
Okay.
What?
I feel like that's an experience. I feel like that point goes with the type of people, the type of person a person is. If you see someone in a relationship and when you think that you want it and you want to go for it, even if you're a girl or boy, it doesn't really have to do with gender because now you are a girl, you are capable of doing that and boys are not capable. Other boys can do it, even your friends can do it. They can follow your girlfriend. So don't say worry, it's because of your whatever.
I can attest to that.
Maybe we should go back to what you are saying, like you attract what you are. Maybe I know my experiences.
That's saying you attract what you are, honestly.
I have to agree with you on that one.
You are, because the way you were talking seemed like it was from experience.
So
not really.
So the point I was trying to make is that when a man can actually be able to acquire as many girls, it means there is something desirable about him. Because it's hard for a man to even get one girlfriend. You have to fight to take her to dates. You have to text her. Not even when you text her, you have to be careful of what you say because you might throw her off and then she might lose interest. So you must always have your A game for a girl to be interested in to a point where she dates you. Imagine if you can be that with many girls. It means you are a G. It means you have your shit together. It means you know your game. It means you are a G. But then if you're a sucker,
did you say with many girls?
No, I mean, it's not like I'm trying to promote something. I'm just saying if a guy can be able to do that
with many girls.
That's what I said.
With many girls.
Don't get the point twisted. That's not the point. The point is if a guy can be able to be that person who can be who can be accepted by many girls to say, okay, we can be your girlfriend. It means that guy has got his shit together. It means he's a G. I'm not promoting
his shit together.
I'm not promoting.
Yes, he's
I'm not promoting.
Porter.
Yeah.
He knows what a woman wants.
Exactly.
Right?
And he's
he can
clean
play
and
with
he's-
the woman psychologically.
Exactly.
Right? And not every woman can see through like his BS. In a sense, this guy is just trying to play me or something, or he just wants me to be an option in his life.
Do you know there's this thing? If maybe let's take you have friends, let me see female friends or whatever, and then you are talking to someone, and then one of your friends or whatever comes to you and like, girl, you deserve better. And it's a guy, he's like, you deserve better.
A guy friend.
Not like a guy friend, they are talking about the guy.
You know,
that you're
women
talking
like
to,
that,
you
I
deserve
love them so
better.
much.
Because like this
Yeah.
guy is playing girls and stuff like so this shows so everyone must protect their value. Doesn't mean if you're a guy you have to go around sleeping with everyone and it will teach you. It doesn't teach you anything. It just devalues you as a man.
Exactly.
As a man you should
Oh.
man is
Oh,
tools. If you are a person
A man
you
is
can-
discussing that when he's with one woman,
you can't go around sleeping with everyone and thinking that when because you're a man you are increasing your
Don't
value.
you
Yes,
think
your
that's a-
friends they might
To men, be like, she's got,
so then
bananas.
it's not cool and it's not.
It's not. Later on, when you look at
yeah.
it, when you're old, you're like, man,
It's not.
I was wild.
Maybe you guys are missing the point. The point was about having many body counts. It's about not dating many people at the same time. That was not my
It's
point.
not even about dating people. At
It's
the same
about
time.
having.
So your point,
Okay, fine.
okay,
For now,
does a woman's past in a relationship matter, or
how many bodies
body
has she
count?
had
That's the
in her life?
Oh.
Not
We
sitting
don't
with
care about the people
We
dating.
don't care about that.
We care about the people.
What about a
But
guy?
why? Okay, fine. Listen, for you to have sex, you have to say yes. That's all you have to do. You just have to say yes. Someone has to do the convincing, which means that someone has to be good. They have to work hard for that. You don't have to work hard to have sex. You don't. You don't have to work hard to be in a relationship. We do. You see the difference?
Not in a
So it
country
means
where
it's
there
not,
are men
it's not
who are-
valuable
who
for
get
women
raped.
because all you have to do is to say yes.
Not
We
in
have
a
to
country.
we have to dress clean and be like hi. To even get a high back, you must be in a certain, you must walk a certain way, you must exude confidence, you must be clean. Everything must be good about you. But as a woman, you don't have to do that.
Are you complaining about that? Man?
No, we're not. We're just we're just telling you why it's valuable for a man to be this and it's not for a woman. Because a woman, she doesn't have to work for it. All she has to do is to say yes. But a man has to work hard for it.
But then how
That's
do you
why it's
explain?
different.
How do you explain?
But
people
a woman has
men
to work
who get
to be kept
harassed?
forever and to be the only one.
A woman having more body counts, it means she said yes many times.
Many times.
That's what it
Listen.
says. That's what it says.
How do
Okay,
you explain
okay.
men getting sexually harassed by other women? Because when right now you're saying that men have to negotiate and then women have to
convince.
say yes all the time.
Mm.
It's not like that nowadays. It's not like that.
How is it?
Because there are men, they get harassed by other females, they get even raped, and they cannot say anything because people will say, they will
Raped by
laugh
a
like
woman?
this.
Raped
People
by a
are laughing.
woman? Yeah.
Are there?
Take me,
everything.
please. Take me, please. Yo.
These men.
Those things happen. So you cannot just base your understanding or your knowledge on that.
On one thing,
A girl
yeah.
must say yes and then a man must say
Wait,
no.
Mina-
It doesn't work like that.
I understand that. But okay, fine. You guys must understand another thing. You know? What we are saying, I'm not saying this is how every relationship works. This is how everybody works. I'm saying what's normal, what's more. We can't talk about everyone else. What happens more?
Okay.
What's more likely to happen? This is more likely to happen. For people to have sex, a guy has to make advances and the woman has to say yes. For people to go to a date, a guy has to approach more. Yes, when other women approach, we know that, we understand that. But what's more likely to happen? A guy approaches and they ask for numbers and then they talk and then the next thing, it leads to going to out on a date. But that's the normal thing. That's what majority of people do. We understand there are exceptions. We're not disputing that. But you know what about exceptions? And they say exceptions do not dispute the rule. The rule is what majority happens. You know what they say? Majority rules. We understand the
I understand
exceptions.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, so your point is that it's still the fact that men's past, the more they've had many relationships in the past, it makes them more, I don't know,
It means they are more desirable.
or more.
That more people said yes to them.
Okay.
Because if you're just a bum like me, you didn't brush your teeth or you have no cool clothes, how many women are going to say yes? Maybe 2 or 3. But how do you think 20 a guy like that can have 20 women? No. Someone with more money, yes, more than 20 women can say yes. Someone who's tall and sexy, more than 20 women can say yes. Someone who knows how to talk and be confident, more women are going to say yes to him. But a guy who doesn't have his shit together, he's still broke, he's not working towards, and he doesn't even show it what, maybe doesn't show value, or like he's not working towards anything that a woman can say, okay, this guy I can go far with. Do you think a woman can put themselves, fellow women don't like to serve. Do you think they're going to be like, okay, it's okay. They can see this guy is not even serious about his life. Do you think they're going to be like, okay, it's okay, I can be in a relationship with you? No, they want someone who can see a future.
Yes, let me tell you, there are women out there that settle for the fact that some women, they have this thing of, I want to be in a relationship so bad. And whatever guy or whatever bum that comes, they take it and settle with that. All because why? I want to be in a relationship. One thing about women, a woman will take you really flaws somehow and still want to change you and think, well, okay, I can make him turn him into this man. And
that's beautiful. And that's beautiful.
That's the thing. That's what we women are. That's then our nature.
To build, yeah.
To build, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
My train of thought.
Most men, that you're even more right. Most men, they're even built by women.
But then I feel like, yes, building. Looking at it at this age, Bob the builder. Honestly, at this age, that doesn't actually benefit us women in a way.
Yeah,
because I build and mold you, only for you to go to another girl and be like, oh, I owe too much. You see? So that's why women nowadays be like, a man should do this for me, a man should do that. Of which I really admire that, I stand for that. A man should. And when it's like how they ask you, what do you bring to the table? How I am the table.
So we must bring to you.
You know?
Yeah, no.
Because like guys, back in the days, like
I agree with you on that one. Yeah.
The marriages were bad. Now, speaking about me, I saw marriage, my grandfather and my grandmother. It was bad. But because because we've been together for this years, and let's just stick it out. We'll get through this. Even though there's disrespect, even though there's disloyalty, even though there's infidelity, still a woman will stay. All because of the mindset,
yeah, that's unfortunate. Most
and again,
of
a woman had this mentality. Let's say ubaba uyabachitela, they be like still nyasala, uzangihloya, kitlasala, will stay in this relationship because if I let him go, he'll still go to that woman that he cheated on me with. You see, I don't like that. I really don't like that. I fuck that. At this age, and I feel like I like the fact that a woman is standing up for themselves. Like honestly,
now I feel like. Okay, supporting what Ora said, I realized something that there's a difference between a relationship and marriage. You know, when you are in a relationship or you are trying to
you guys are building towards something, you know.
Yeah, so you do not have to put yourself in that position. Now I'm settling whatever that he does, or because that person. You are still young, man. If you are still young, you cannot settle for something that it won't take you anywhere. Right now, I'm with this guy, and then now because he doesn't take you serious. You are staying, whatever that he does.
You are staying. Let's look at the psychology of why you're staying. Why? It's because of
it's been so long.
maybe it's been so like number one, you don't have options. I'm just saying, you don't have options. But then let's say,
No
but
way.
then it's just that how because you are comfortable with this one. Some people are very scared of getting out of their comfort zone. Wabo.
Okay.
Then they have a friend
It's
over like
scary.
it is. It's very obviously it's very uncomfortable being out of your comfort zone. But again, you can see like he doesn't even provide the bare minimum. And still you went above that bill that thinking will change and you will stay because why you are afraid of going out into the wild, you're afraid of being alone. And guys, if people could just, take the time to actually be alone and actually be content with yourself, that's when you can actually in a space, at least I'm a saver. You'll be like, I don't want that. Take it back. I'm okay to be alone.
Hey guys, I've been
And again,
hearing
it goes through trauma. Ubone mama le papa ba godile. I mean, even though there was problems in the relationships, you saw mama adula le papa adula and stick together. Yeah, you grow up with that thing. Okay, I can stick out with this person. It's fine. Even though you don't have to,
Okay, fine. Can I ask something?
And again, number three.
Okay.
Because I'm okay, you can speak.
Okay. With what you've said, and I agree with most of what you've said, but I want to understand this. Let's say, as you said, there's a difference between a relationship and marriage. I want to understand, to you, what is more important in a marriage? Is it love?
Love is not everything, guys. Love is not everything.
I want to understand what's more important.
They love about maintenance.
And let me
I
fix
can love
something.
you, but
Did I
still-
say there's a difference between a relationship and marriage? I wanted to say dating and marriage. Sorry.
Oh, dating and marriage.
Because both of them are relationships.
Oh no.
You know what I mean?
It's not the same thing.
You know what I mean?
Dating is when
Yes,
it's like to get to know each other.
Mm.
Relationships that we have an idea of
Let's
the
go
kind of
out.
person this is, and I think I can go further with this person, and we push towards marriage. And marriage is like I'm stuck together, Baba. Together, whatever problem, whatever money related thing, it's ours. Together we go.
So what happens when love dies in a marriage? Let's say 10 years down the line, you no longer
Love
have...
dies.
It
I don't
does.
like to say love
Okay,
dies,
not really. By being in love, like looking forward to see that someone...
I feel like
it erodes
the
over
reason
time.
why
What happens then?
people say love dies is because there's no
Like
growth in
feelings.
both partners,
Yeah.
right? If you guys see that in this sense, naliso agola abaso, and then abona naliso nali cheeky, now she's more straightforward. If there's growth within a relationship, I don't think there will be love. The love would die because you guys are feeding off each other. You guys are molding each other. Now, if you guys pillar
But people do
stagnant, doing the
People do,
same thing,
yeah.
same position, sex
Yeah.
position, same. Babati going out for holidays. Yeah, we don't travel. We don't do this and that.
What are you saying?
I feel like again that to make marriages even stronger, it's like intimacy. Like just be like, okay, baby, after maybe 8 days, you're like, today I'm giving you a free pass. Go to wherever, go have sex.
Ooh.
I'm giving you 20. Don't you think you're gonna love your partner even more?
Only-
Free pass for what?
But only to
just
the
to-
man. Only to the man. You can't give him
You see,
I want to get
this is egotistical. Honestly, this is egotistical. This is not dope. Okay, I think
What the hell?
okay, let's have a foursome. I have a man, you have a woman. Because it's not gonna be fair if I see you fucking another woman. What if you like her more?
Oh,
than-
yeah.
You see,
Love rather die.
guys, let's bring this to a topic. Do you think women and a man
That's the mother of my
equal?
kids, wow.
That's another topic. Woman and a woman, can they be equal? It can't
They
be.
can't be equal exactly for you, even if I don't know what to say. Okay, even if I fuck another woman, there's a high chance that I won't catch feelings for that woman.
Yeah, it's a man.
That's because you guys are built that way. That's that's the mindset that was
Yeah.
installed in you. But then, guys, let's look at it. It's just
But for a woman,
fair.
to
It's
can have
not
sex with
fair.
another guy, she has to have a certain degree of feelings. She won't
I
just do
don't
her
think
own
so.
Ah,
You know the
no.
reason why a woman would cheat on their man is because the feeling that the man is not providing what she wants. A woman wants love, a woman wants attention, a woman wants to be appreciated. Like all these things, simple things.
Imagine not doing this for your wife.
I'm not
Guys, like,
I'm not giving anyone free pass. Love would rather die. We'll stay together with no love. Once.
that's your, honestly, I feel like you guys are gonna grow up, and I want us to back to this topic. But then honestly, there's no way that's fair. Think about it. Morally, let's think about it. That's just
morally.
fair.
If you want to speak about morally, I'm the one who enters someone. You are the one who being entered. My woman. Again.
But then I feel like men keep on enjoy sex more than women, though. It's more sensational to you guys.
So why would a woman want that? Why would another guy to be inside?
Okay, what is the problem? What is the problem? King, is it fair?
That's like she's like my house is being entered by someone. That's just like she's like my house.
But you entering another house.
I enter.
But then it's
I'm
like it's an agreement, though. It's an agreement.
Different.
Well, not personally with my
You
husband.
don't see the difference, yeah?
I really don't see the difference, guys. Like, guys, hey, like you guys say a guy doesn't catch. Guys do catch. Some women do not catch and stuff.
We're not talking about things. There are other guys that they don't know the importance of being loyal. It means like you never give your heart to someone else. I remember explaining what loyalty is for us as men. Is you never put another woman in front of your woman. I don't care how much beautiful she is. I don't care how much sexy she is. She can never come first before your woman.
But still, you're gonna penetrate.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. I don't like that mentality.
So
If I find out that my husband cheated on me,
I would rather stay here. I'd rather get bored and die once. I'd rather get bored. No, in fact,
once.
What if he's a Rasta dude?
What if it's a Rasta dude who smokes weed?
Okay. Now you being what's this? Cultural folk king when it's not racist. It's no, that's wrong what you're doing.
It's not discrimination though. But
it's discrimination, yes. Because besides being true to their culture,
they smoke and then they don't brush their teeth like.
How do you know? Have you ever been a Rasta? Have you ever lived like a Rasta?
Someone when they talk, you see the teeth.
Yes, maybe hygiene is not part of the thing. But then guys, like
their hair always seems like you.
No, guys, I have met Rasta who take care of themselves.
We're not talking about the clean ones. We're talking about
exactly, guys. Like how kuna mahua asim clean bako starting. Like kuna ni botaki basim clean bako starting. Basa happy men. Magabatu bakwa everything.
No, I don't care what
don't do that. That's not cool.
Okay, fine. I don't care what kind of man he is, clean or not. No man is entering my woman, especially my wife.
Simple. And that's what you guys are gonna discuss too. But when you and my husband future, that's if I get married, I don't think I will, but like you never know. But like I would give him a free pass, and I will also demand a free pass.
No.
But we'll come back together. And I do not want to know what happened. You will not know what happened. I swear, I've read a lot of, I've seen a lot of a few
I don't know.
I'm so much because if he doesn't know what to say,
I'm just learning. I don't know much about it.
But yeah, now guys, I even saw this what Dr. Phil back then when Dr. Phil was playing. Like this one was like our relationship is now much stronger. Because already because my man mentally the guy whatever the woman slept with someone else. Obviously that fear. And then the woman always fear he slept with someone else. And so they will try so hard to rekindle that spark. I hope someone will change during your free pass. It's like it becomes stronger, I swear. And for the fact that let me speak.
You can put now I wanna ask a question. It's not really based on it is based on this, but then not really straight on the topic. So since you guys are talking like this about sex and intimacy and stuff like that, I saw was it a post or what? But then let me not get that. But then would you be in a relationship without sexual intercourse?
Yes, I would.
What?
I
Or
would.
sexual.
Well, I have, and they didn't last.
Exactly.
I honestly,
I never.
Why?
Never. I do.
Why?
Just getting from somewhere else.
it's not even. It's not even like guys. It's very
So are
very
you
much
trying to
possible.
tell me that you wouldn't be in a relationship with Christian, which is a Christian, someone who believes that
sex?
Why
no,
did she
sex.
get it from someone
I will. But she won't be having sex.
I would actually,
Not
I would
we won't
actually
be having sex,
appreciate
she
a
won't be
relationship
having
that's
sex.
like that so much. Do you have another sweet? I would appreciate a relationship like that with no sex.
Wait.
Like more than whatever, it's like it's the way man lendaba. Like you guys, you don't expect genitalia exchange from another person. Like it's solid, man.
Wow.
Like
When I
But then
do-
you're what was the experience with your relationship without sexual?
oh, the ones are guys with me. I don't know. I should feel you honestly. Like communication. I can feel out it so that we can take things to that intimate level. But like other ones, like
So what kind of
Just-
intimacy would you have without sex? If there's no sex, what kind of intimacy? Because every relationship needs intimacy. What keeps you-
mental intimacy, emotional intimacy.
Let's talk practical.
Even like physically, it
Let's talk
doesn't have to be
practical.
penetration. But like, come, we cuddle, we talk, we
and
play games.
dry humping?
There's nothing wrong with that.
What the hell?
Like, guys, now okay, the man.
Okay, it's fine. You know,
this man, I
it's
can
okay. No, listen, it's okay. If I meet a girl that I like, let's say I'm single, I'm not single. Let's say I'm single and I meet a girl that I like, and then she gives me those terms. And if I really do like her, I will be in a relationship. But what I know, and this is not only for me, for most men, they will be there, but then they're gonna have something on the side. That's what I know. That's what I
But then
know.
you
Yeah,
just
so-
told us that when you can be in a relationship, but the female won't be having.
No, it's because he really likes you. He's just waiting for what for you. Maybe he really wants to grow up with you.
And then
It's possible. It's possible.
it's possible.
Yeah, it is possible.
Now I'm talking about you guys. I agree we are here right now. We are talking. I wanna know.
we can lie to you, but a man who can be like more than 2 months without sex, I doubt.
So it's not.
So if your babe is lying to you,
And he is lying. Pella,
I'm
Pella,
saying
if we are to tell you, I'm gonna bring something up now. Do you know something called the blue balls?
It's when you are so horny that your balls dibabuhlungu.
Yeah, because a man per second is generating how many? More than millions of sperm. Where do you think they go? If he's not for more than 3 months. Where do you think they go? What the fuck, Lord? I'm just asking, what do you think happens? A woman at least once per month she needs one egg. Millions per second.
Jay.
Where do you think that goes?
In conclusion-
He's obviously cheating. That's the point that I'm trying to make.
I feel like this is just ornament. Like it's
He's gonna
how
abuse
he
himself.
does things,
once.
guys.
It's one of the two. And you won't like both of the two.
Reasoning, yeah, that is
It's the truth.
I'm just.
It's the truth.
You guys, what I'm saying is that you guys
Yeah.
are gonna come up. It's your hula. That's all I'm saying.
When I
You guys are
don't
gonna
like our mentality.
No, it's not, guys. It's not.
And I'm glad you guys are recording this because you.
I feel, please, like, guys, when you like, Timo, can you please come back to this? Yeah.
But do you know? Fine. One of the top of the questions here is the reason why men lie to women. Why do you think we guys always have to lie to you guys, even though we don't want to lie? It's because you don't want to accept our truth.
They don't want to lie.
You don't want to
you
accept our
guys, it's in you to lie, man. And women also lie as well, guys.
Yeah.
Like, honestly,
And
we
you
lie.
respond-
No.
I don't-
But like now, I've seen it like especially with my exes. Guys, I don't know. They get intimidated of me. Wait, like. And when I get the truth, I get angry. So they will try. No. The reason, this is the The reason why men lie is because they are afraid of your reaction
Yeah.
to their own PS.
Yeah. Wait, the truth.
Oh,
Why
you
is
can't
it
handle
Just say
the
the
truth.
truth. You can't handle the truth. But in truth, like in most cases, women react more emotionally.
Because let's be honest, guys. The truth is sour. It's not that sweet.
And women, they always bring their tears, mostly when the truth come out. And we don't like seeing you guys cry.
But then
Honestly.
it depends on what truth it is.
Most truth is it's not pleasant. Most of the truth is never pleasant, honestly, in most cases. It doesn't even have to be about cheating. Let's say I said I'm gonna come see you around 3, right?
Yeah.
Something came up, or maybe my friend needed something. You know the beefs with girlfriends and our friends, right? Let's say my friend needed something fast. Do you think I'm gonna tell you, right? My friend wanted this and I had to do this before attending you. Do you think she's gonna like? Do you think she's gonna like that?
I'm not very, and I never did.
I'm gonna say the bus broke down. Something.
Okay, communicated. Babe, listen. So I'm going to my friend to do this and this. and that. Please don't be angry. Like guys, not my temper. That's why guys. When I get pissed, I'm like, peace. It's over.
The next thing you're choosing your friends over me. If you tell more the truth about your friends, you are choosing your friends over him. If you don't lie. That's how it is. That's why men lie in most cases.
Okay, I just realized right now, actually, sometimes the reason why I can't take the truth then.
Yeah, most women. It's not you. It's not
and
you.
not that I can't take most of the truth, because some things are based on insecurities. For instance, a guy will be like, deep down, he doesn't like you that much. Just likes the company, likes your company or what you stand for, but then relationship because he doesn't want you. But he will constantly keep on lying to you and be like, I really love you, just to keep you around. And for him, it's like having an option.
That's what for me.
Do you think guys like spending probably they're like the whole day with you? Do you think they like it? They will choose that as the first choice, spending a day with you, even though he really loves you. Do you think they like that?
Why that has never happened with me.
Tell the truth.
I don't know.
But actually, it has happened with me, especially with the guy that, like, the ones that I was in a relationship that we were not intimate. I'd spend the whole thing.
Yeah, we do that. Most relationships are like that. But do you necessarily think most guys like spending
Okay, what is the problem? What do you think the problem is? Why don't they like spending the whole day?
It's because you girls talk too much.
You're elevated.
We didn't talk.
You? I
We didn't talk.
and then when you come back, you'll be like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have said that.
And the more you spend time with your woman, the more you are likely to bring up, even if it's very minuscule, those little fights, they are more to happen if you spend more time together. Things that don't mean anything, you will fight about the chicken. You'll be surprised. How are we fighting up? And if you bring that up, if you bring that up, how are we fighting about this? We are making it worse. You are making it worse. So that's why, if it was possible, only 1 hour. 1 hour per day. And 1 hour per day.
The thing is, guys, like women,
and 40 minutes of that 40 minutes of that hour we are not talking. You see, at least.
I agree.
If it was us guys' choice, we would prefer women to be mute actually. Women, that's why that's why we like a woman who want be disagreeable or probably too much.
Yes, ma'am. Pick Misha.
What the hell?
Pick Misha.
What does that mean?
Not personally.
What's that?
Pick me, a girl, pick me, agrees to whatever you do. And let's say, I'm gonna come to your place, and then it doesn't come to your place. About text her 4 days later, and it's like, I'm coming. Maybe like, okay, half you still don't say anything. I could never be me.
What the hell? But don't you think those are like the healthiest relationships?
No. When you guys don't see each other a lot. I think.
Yeah. Maybe twice or 3 times per week is okay. Twice or 3 times per week.
I agree with that.
Every day. You're gonna fight a battle with I'm telling you.
So guys, with me, I see like in my community, my commune mate is in a relationship with this other guy, and I look at the relationship dynamic. It's so beautiful. Like they cook together. They're always together. They cook together. Well, like yeah, they sleep together in the morning. Guy, what's my always happen? Sometimes they take a shower together. I really like that. I think it's cute, and that's the reason why relationships like they don't last because I want to do that. Like let's cook together. Let's be together. You know. I think it just depends on the guy, honestly. And what mentality he has. One man should let guy is slow nyana relation. Mara like there. I hope I say it. But I really admire the relationship. It's dope, shit.
So do you think it's okay? Fine. What do you think about cooking for a guy, for your girlfriend? Is it romantic?
In this case, for my boyfriend. So with me, my act of service really is cooking for another person. I don't really mind cooking for a person. I really love cooking, and like I like that expression they get when they eat your food. Like this is nice. Like for me, I don't mind. Then for me, a form of expression is to do something for another person.
If you
I really cook for myself, guys.
If you have a boyfriend, would you cook for him, or do you think that's patriarchal?
No, I have nothing against it, but I wouldn't cook personally because I am myself and I just don't like cooking. But then, yeah, I don't like cooking.
What the fuck?
I don't like cooking, but then, yeah, I don't know. It's not that personal.
Okay, matter how romantic is it? Like when a guy cooks for you, not every day. He just like that one day.
That's
just decides to cook for you.
I think it's dope. I have never experienced it, but I think it's dope shit.
No, I think like it's more beautiful when a guy doesn't do things every day. Like it's not like it's not like it's an everyday thing, but it's not like it's an everyday thing, but
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is a call. But like when you do that one thing just for once. Okay, welcome back from the break, and then here we're gonna have some actually the last question that we can ask, and then it's gonna be a wrap. So here we have advantages and disadvantages of being with a hyper successful woman. Well, now what do you think? Let's ask him first. Yeah. What do you think, Mr. Producer? You're behind the.
Firstly, can you please define what a hyper successful woman?
A woman who's business minded, who focuses more on business than other.
It couldn't be.
It's
not business, but like success-wise, like always on the career-driven woman.
A successful Igbo feminist.
What?
The disadvantages and advantages.
I feel like disadvantage to number one for men is always trying to keep up with her.
In what sense?
In a sense that like she's always off to something new. Like, I wanna achieve this and do that. So they have to not bring her down, but also in a way try to meet up with her in a mental level as well as like, in some sort of way, like bakopane if you guys are in a relationship.
Yeah.
And if you guys like are not in a relationship and you just try to get her, it's gonna be hard.
Let's say it's a marriage, and then maybe when you married each other, maybe like you were somewhere around the same pay grade, but then somehow she went up, and then maybe she's becoming even a millionaire. She has businesses, and
that's dope. That means it's also your money.
No. A woman's money is never a man's money. That part is
mentality.
It's the truth.
It's my money, which is our money.
I feel like
hers is more likely to go to her family side. That's how women spend their money if they are rich. It's most likely to go back to her family side. To you, to take you out,
I don't know. It also the relationship honestly. We understand. Understand.
So what? Okay.
So, okay. Let's talk about Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj, yes, she's a millionaire. Anyala, a gangster. How do you think that relationship is? Because already, Nicki Minaj is like a hyper successful woman or a successful woman.
Did she marry someone who's also not equally, but who's also famous?
No, I don't know that guy. That's the thing.
ASAP Nabi? Is it ASAP something?
No.
ASAP?
I know he's a light
That
skinned
might be
guy.
confusing.
Oh, that's Rihanna's.
Oh, ASAP Kirihara. Hey, they are going to have another child.
I saw the third one. He's not playing well. he's taking his name a literal now. ASAP.
That's all.
But what do you think are the disadvantages? Do you think there are disadvantages of dating a woman who's more successful than you and who's more career driven?
I feel like as long as there's a word dating, there's nothing that you have to say.
Okay, fine.
Someone's
Marriage.
future and
Let's say marriage.
marriage.
You win, your win is my win, honestly. If monna gago na le bokwalenyana. Because I feel
First of
like
all,
the men are gonna praise you for having a woman
I
like
believe
that.
that the reason there's marriage is to combine maybe two people and they become one. So I don't know why would you be jealous of your
Exactly, unless you try
it's
to
for
want
both
to.
of you guys, and it
I'm
shows
not
both of you guys
But
are
automatically, a hyper
why should
successful
it be
woman
a disadvantage?
goes into her masculine
I
era
know you.
because already she provides more. in
Are
a
you
sense,
married,
money.
Seth?
There are no women who are successful.
What the hell?
This guy is married and we don't know. And he's going through marriage crisis.
He's going through midlife crisis now.
I guess there's a
don't know
difference
anything.
between Greg and reminding you.
No.
You know, I've listened to you, especially you two as women. I didn't hear a single negative thing about a woman who's hyper successful in relationships. Yes, on a achievement, on a personal life, there could be no disadvantage for her.
So
but in the dating, don't you think there is something?
Yes, that is difficult. There are movies about that. Whole hyper successful women, it's very hard for them to find love.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted you to mention that, but you guys have been mentioning only positive things. It's our fault. We are the ones who are
it's not your fault that I'm being successful.
No, what the hell?
I admire that so much, actually.
But then now what I'm gonna say is that there's more to life than relationships. If you're a woman, go for your career, make sure that you become successful.
Yeah.
Because you cannot rely
Once
on
you
a man or
leave
anyone
everything for you, for your man,
there's more to life than relationships and whatever. I'm not saying that they are not important, they are, but then focus on your future. Because I hear your relationship.
That was not the question.
Okay, but then it depends. Happy. There are different kinds of relationship. But you mean as in like to find a partner?
Yeah, like romantic relationships.
Yeah,
there are things that you can get it at any time, but then your own relationship anytime.
You know.
I can just go right now here, and if I meet someone that I like, we can try something. So it's not something that you have to worry about, always stressed about. You have to be career driven. I think that.
Do you know what they say? Women are the gateways to sex, but men are the gateways to relationships. There can never be a relationship without a man liking. But you allow sex, we allow relationships, we build relationships. Do you agree on that?
I don't understand.
You can say yes. I can come to
what I know is that a woman obviously allows the partner, but it's the guy who determines is this woman for him for the rest of the life.
That's what I mean.
Sex.
I'm saying for a sex to happen, a woman must decide that. But for a relationship,
of sex.
But for a relationship, for it to go far, that's a man's thing. Because once a woman says yes, she says yes to sex. For that relationship to continue, it's up to a man now. That's why we say, like mostly women, they're gonna be like, he hit and run, it didn't come back afterwards. It means he didn't want her on a relationship level. But we build relationships. You guys, what? You are the gateways for sex. We can't do sex without you. You can't have relationships without what? Our choosing, because we choose who we want to continue our legacy or stuff like that. So you understand?
Okay.
So I think that wraps it up, and then.
No, I didn't get your point. I still wanna hear your point.
On the disadvantages.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Advantages is that in a perfect world, she would help you to take care of your family and stuff. But in today's world that we know of, women, actually, if you can go to statistics right now, most of the marriages that are actually, most of the divorces that are there, they are initiated by women who now are having more money than the men. According to statistics, this is not me speculating. Statistics, they say more marriages, 90%. Listen, we are not saying the problem is that you're mixing personal life and I'm taking what in a sense of relationships. Personally, there is nothing better than building your life, better than building and building your house and having your own things and taking care of your family. I'm just talking in a sense of what in a relationship. Dating market. It's not always bubbly and what for you to come there. Firstly, for you, a woman is less likely to date someone who makes less money than her. I know you're not gonna agree because you guys are too perfect, but a woman is less likely to date. A woman is less likely to date someone who's making less money than her. Women always want people who are having more. If she's a millionaire, she wants someone who's also a millionaire. She cannot come and date someone who's working at McDonald's and be like, I'll take care of you. It's less likely. Yes, it happens, but it's less likely. But for a man who's a millionaire, he can date a girl who didn't even he can marry a girl who didn't even go to school. Because biologically and naturally, we are providers. So you understand? So a woman with more money, she has less chances of getting a compatible partner, because not a lot of people are rich. Not a lot of men. Lots of men are averages. She cannot date averages. So in that sense, she has a disadvantage. She cannot find a compatible partner. If she settles, that guy can be insecure about her being rich. And then the relationship is always going to be those problems. The guy can be insecure with a kid, and she's richer than me, and stuff. Or the woman can be boastful with now you're malamba. You have nothing. And a lot of men do that. That's why a lot of men kill themselves in such marriages. Or they feel emasculated because they are less. What the hell? What the hell is that? So yeah, women with more money, they are most of them they are boastful. They mistreat their partners because
I will have money and I will come and testify. Because I don't know if I believe it or not.
Search statistics. You can do it, maybe yes, but if you are 1% of the 90% against the 90% that's doing it, you won't win the case. Search the statistics. What's happening in marriages? Women who are richer, they are less likely to have successful relationships because of what they think men who don't have money or men who earn less, even if you have money, but if you earn less, they feel like you are below them, and women don't like to date below. They want to date someone who's above, someone who's stronger, someone who has more money, someone who's successful, someone who's more smarter. That's what they want. So the more smarter they want someone who's even more smart to comprehend what they're saying. Am I lying? She's out of the game, this one. So that's my take on that.
Definitely research that. It was a great chat. Thank you for whomever tuned in, and catch you guys on the next episode.
Please don't forget to subscribe.
Yes, don't forget to hit the subscription button.
Yeah.